All right, after using 1/5 meter of ribbon to wrap some presents and 3/4 of the remaining ribbon to tie some books, Janet has 30 cm of ribbon left. What is the length of the ribbon at first? Means I want to find my total length before I cut it up. Now, I want you to look at the two fractions that I circled. Okay, this is to highlight to you all that fractions, when it is with the unit of measurement like this, there's meter there, right? It is not the same as the fraction when it is without any unit of measurement. That 1/5 meter tells me the length. Okay, but that 3/4 tells me the fraction of the remaining ribbon, means parts only, not the length, but just parts. Like I have a ribbon, I look at this pen, right? Of this pen, I'm gonna cut it up into parts. So I'm just telling you this is how many parts of it is left. But when I say 1/5 meter, means I know the length of this pencil. 1/5. Understand the difference? For the fraction without the unit, it is actually into parts, like you are doing it as a model form. But with the unit, it is already the length. Okay, if you did not notice that, then maybe you get it wrong because you're going to minus, I think, on its own, but it's not that way. Okay. Another thing is that if you notice, the units are different. I have 1/5 meter and then I have 30 cm. So either you want to work with meter or you want to work with cm, it's up to you. But if you look at the final one, it is meter. So you have to convert back to meter later on. Okay, let's start. So I'm going to convert my 1/5 meter into cm first. Okay, so after using 1/5, 1/5 meter is equals to how many cm? This is the confusing part. Many of you will always get this confused with kilometer. 1 meter is 100 cm. How do I get to 100 cm? I times 100. So 1/5 times 100, I get my whatever cm. So this one must times 100. Okay, 20 cm. So he used 20 cm of the ribbon to wrap the present. So this is present. Then he have 3/4 of the remaining ribbon to tie some books. Okay, if you want, you can just take 1 whole minus 3/4. Okay, equals to 1/4. So this 1/4 is what he actually used to tie that present. Okay, if you cannot see, you can draw out your model. I have model, and then I have 3/4. Let's say like this. So this is my 4 parts. This is my remainder. Okay, this is my remainder. And then I use 3/4 of the remainder. 1. Let's do the corner. 1, 2, 3 to tie the books. Okay. Then I have the leftover. Okay. So if you see the leftover is the unshaded part. This one here is what we tie the present with, right? This is the present, which is 20 cm. Let's put here present. So this is 20 cm. So confirm already. Okay, now the unshaded part, can you see the unshaded part there? That one is the 30 cm left. This is my leftover. How many leftover? 30 cm. Can I find the length of the whole ribbon at first? Can, right? By taking 30 cm times 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, plus my 20 cm here, 20 cm here, equals to 140 cm. Now, do I want cm or meter? Meter. Convert it back into cm. So when you want to convert back to cm, you must divide it by 100. Equals to divide by 100, like that. Okay, so when you divide by 100, you just press your calculator. You're going to get either 1/2/5 meter, or you can press another time and it's going to come out as decimal. So either these two I accept. Okay, 1/2/5 meter or 1.4 meters. Answer. Find the area of the figure below. If you look at this figure, do you know what shape it is? Nope. But if I were to close up something, if I were to close up this portion, what is the figure here? It's a rectangle, right? I erase this, make it straighter. So you see, without that line, you do not know the shape. But with that line, I know that there's a rectangle and there's a triangle. But I need to get rid of this triangle because I don't want this thing, right? What do I want? I want the whole area without the red color shaded part. What's my plan? My plan is to find the area of rectangle first. Then what's the next step? It is to find the area of the shaded triangle. Take away minus to find the area of the figure. That's my plan. Okay, let's do it. So now area of rectangle equals to length times breadth equals to, of course, this is the length and this is the breadth. Straightforward, right? 20 times 11. I get 220 centimeters squared. Okay, now the triangle. Area of triangle will be half times base times height. I like to write down the formula so that I will not forget. Okay, so you do the same. So you keep on doing it, practice until you will remember it forever. You will remember it. So area of the triangle will be, before I can start, I need to find the sides first. So what is this here, the base? This is the base, right? How do I find the base? The base will be 20 centimeter minus 2 cm minus 9 cm. That's my base. That will give me 20 minus 2 minus 9. I get 9 centimeter. Okay, so this is my base. So over here, this is 9 cm. Okay, base settled. So the next one is the height. Where is the height? Is this the height? Is this the height? No, no, cannot. The base, now the base is this 9 cm here. My height must be perpendicular to the 9. So I draw out the line then like this one. Okay, so this blue color part here is my height. This is my height. How do I find this height? By taking the whole 11 cm, take away whatever we are given here, 3 cm, I get 8 centimeter. Okay, so I know that this is my height and this is my base. So half times 9 times 8 equals to 36 centimeters squared. Now, to find the area of the figure, easy. It is to take 220 cm squared minus 36 cm squared. I will get 184 centimeters squared. 184. I can write down there. There's something wrong with my screen when it's down there. 184 cm squared. This is the answer. Okay? Okay, here we go. So the average length of ribbons in a basket was 64 centimeter. Average 64. When a 56 centimeter long ribbon was removed, the average length of the remaining ribbons became 66 centimeter. How many ribbons were there in the basket at first? Okay, average is counted by or calculated by doing this. Average means total value divided by quantity. Okay, whereas some of the teachers, they would teach this way. Average is equal to total value divided by quantity. Okay, wait. This. So average is equal to value divided by quantity, like that. Okay, so value over quantity, will get average. Okay, so you have to understand where is the value, where is the quantity. That's the thing. This is two different things where many students get very confused. Okay, so we know that value is always with the units of measurement. We have it here, right? cm, and then I have cm, Then I have cm. Okay, there's a lot of cm here. So we have the average at first, which is 64 centimeter. I take out 1, it becomes 66 centimeter. Okay, that is the thing. Now, I want to know what is the number of ribbons in the basket at first. Let's take the both averages, okay? My first average is 64 cm. Then when I remove, it becomes 66 cm. Can you see there's a difference? Can you see there's a difference there? Because what happened, I take out 1, right? Okay, of course there's a difference. The average will not stay because I take out 1 of the ribbon. 1 ribbon means is the quantity. The number is 1 ribbon out. Okay, so let's find the difference first. 66 cm minus 64 cm equals to 2 cm. The difference is 2 cm. What happened here? I minus 2 cm from the average. This is average. Okay. Now, if you notice, at first I have the average of 64 cm, but I took out. When I took out means I must minus, right? Okay, let's say this difference is 8 cm. So there's a difference of 8 cm from the total average, from the total value that is different. So you take the 8 cm and you take the 2 cm here, you divide. You're going to get 4. Okay, this is the 4 ribbons that were actually remaining. This is the ribbons that's remaining. But do I want the remaining ribbon? No, I want at first. So 4 plus, how many was taken out just now? A ribbon, a long ribbon was removed. 1. This is 1 ribbon removed plus 1 equals to 5 ribbon. Answer is 5. That's it. The figure below shows a solid which is made up of 3 centimeter cubes. Find the volume of each cube. What is the total volume of the solid? If you look at the solid, solid means the figure, okay? But in this case, the figure is not flat. The figure is 3-dimensional. So you need to count the number of cubes that stack up to get this solid figure, okay? Before that, we know that the volume, the size of the cube is 3 centimeter. Let's focus on one cube, this cube. Let's look at this cube here below, okay? This one. So when they say it is made up of 3 cm cube, means all the sides are the same. For cube, they are equal, right? This is 3 cm, this is 3 cm, and then this is 3 cm. My length, my breadth, my height, they are the same because cubes have equal side. Okay, so what is the volume of each cube? Volume of one cube will be length times breadth times height. Will be 3 times 3 times 3 will be 27 centimeter cube. Got this? Okay. Next, what is the total volume of each cube? So you need to go and count the total number of cubes. Must count. You cannot actually just look at, okay, this one is 3, then here is 4, okay, then times. No. Individually, you have to do individual counting. Okay. So if you look at the bottom, let's look at the bottom first, okay? The base, let's look at the base. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then behind, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Eh, why 11? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, yeah, I got 11. 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then that's the first base, okay? And then after that, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so the total for this top here is already 20. And then you add on another 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Then the last one, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. Okay? So the bottom, there's 3 layers. So if you want to count by layers, also can. If you don't want to count by like that, you can go by layers. Okay. The bottom layer is 3. And then after that, each of them is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 3 times 5. This is the first layer. That will be 15. Second layer is 2, and then there's 5 of them times 5. That will be 10. Top layer is 1 times 5. That will be 5. 5 plus 10 plus 15 equals to 30. This is a safer method in case you miscount like what I did just now. Okay. So for part B, total volume will be 27 cm3 times 30 equals to 810 cm3. That's my answer. 27 and 810. Right? Mark now.